What up, world? This is your boy Matt Speaks Wrestling, here to give you my predictions for Extreme Rules 2017. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. First match on the card, we have Rich Swann and Sasha Banks against Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. A couple weeks ago, surprisingly, Alicia Fox got the win over Sasha Banks, which was extremely random, no pun intended. But either way, I have Sasha Banks and Rich Swann going over Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. I don't know why they didn't pair Cedric Alexander with Sasha Banks, because it seemed like it would have been more interesting, and it seemed like it would have made more sense seeing how Cedric Alexander was with Alicia Fox. I think it would have made more sense, but either way, this match is probably going to be on the pre-show, and I have Sasha Banks and Rich Swann going over. Next, let's roll with Neville, the Cruiserweight champ, against Austin Aries in a submission match. I have Austin Aries finally getting the title. I don't know if this is going to happen because they have been running wild with Neville. Neville hasn't lost. I like the momentum that Neville has. I like the fact that Neville's had that championship forever. I wouldn't be mad if Neville kept it, but for some reason I feel like this is the time to give Austin Aries the championship. If you're not going to do it now, when are you going to ever give Austin Aries the championship? Let him roll with it for a couple months. You can give it back to Neville later. But come on, man. Let's have Austin win it, you know? I think it's his time. I mean, what else is he there for if you're not going to give him the championship now? Austin Aries. Next, we have the Raw Tag Team Championships in a steel cage match. We have the Hardy Boys versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Everybody knows Hardy Boys came back at WrestleMania, won the ladder match, the four-way ladder match to regain WWE Tag Team Championships out of nowhere. They've rolled on the nostalgia factor, and they have kept those tag team championships since April. I think tonight we see Sheamus and Cesaro regain those tag team championships. I like the way that Sheamus hinted at breaking the Hardy Boys. Maybe we get the broken gimmick, the build up to the broken gimmick. We get the deletes, we get the obsolete, we get all of that. Maybe it starts tonight. I hope it starts tonight. That could lead to many feuds between Broken Matt, Broken Jeff, Brother Nero, Bray Wyatt. Anything can happen now. I think this might be the time to pull the trigger on that. If WWE came to some kind of settlement with Impact, hopefully that went down. If not, I still got Sheamus and Cesaro winning tonight. Next up, we have the Intercontinental Championship match. Right now, almost all the titles are changing hands. You got Dean Ambrose versus The Miz. Got Dean Ambrose, the champion, versus The Miz in a no championship advantage match, meaning if Dean Ambrose gets disqualified, he loses his belt. For some reason, I feel like there's going to be some kind of underhanded tactic and The Miz steals the championship. I feel wrong by saying that because there's no way WWE is going to change all these titles tonight. But at the same time, The Miz and Ambrose have been feuding for a few months now, right? So it seems like it's time for The Miz to regain his championship. He keeps posting his return championship run or something like that on social media. So it's got to be time for The Miz to win, right? It just makes sense. I don't know. I'm not a Dean Ambrose fan like that. I feel like his championship run has been rather flat. I feel like he's rather flat. The hottest he's ever been is when he had that run against Triple H and Roadblock, and he should have won the championship, but he didn't. I feel like they dropped the ball with that. But either way, I've got The Miz going over Dean Ambrose and regaining the Intercontinental Championship. Next, kendo stick on the pole match, Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. It's a little up in the air. I think Alexa Bliss should take this one. It's a no DQ match. Something happens. Alexa Bliss steals the championship, retains the championship some kind of way. She's been killing Bayley almost every week this week in the segments, hitting her with the kendo stick. I think Bayley does get extreme, but in the end, I still don't think it's going to be enough to take the championship from Alexa Bliss. I got Little Miss Bliss. Maybe Team Rude, Nia Jax comes out because she hasn't really been on TV. Something happens. I think Miss Bliss retains her WWE Women's Championship tonight. Last match on the card, we have the Fatal 5-Way match for the #1 contendership to the Universal Championship at Great Balls of Fire. Oh, that's an awful name, isn't it? Anyway, we've got Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Bray Wyatt, the Heat of Worlds. I have no clue who's going to win this match, so I'm just going to pick somebody and hope it happens. I hope Bray Wyatt wins this match, although I have no confidence in him beating Brock Lesnar. I hope Bray Wyatt wins. I don't think he's going to win because they set up something with him and Finn Balor. Him and Roman still have beef. It seems like Bray Wyatt has beef with everybody. I would love to see him versus Brock Lesnar just because it's something different. I can't see it happening. I don't think it's time for Roman Reigns to win yet, so I'm Xing Roman Reigns out. I would love to see just Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. That would be awesome. Can't see Samoa Joe winning because he stood tall last week. I'm rolling with Finn Balor to win tonight in the Fatal 5-Way. I'm not confident in it. This is the one match I'm not confident at all, even though I'm never really confident with these picks, but it's just fun to do because I don't read the dirt sheets. I have no clue what WWE is going to do. That's why I love not reading dirt sheets. That's why I love doing this prediction video. That's why I love wrestling again, because it's not predictable like I think it is. If that's the case, I would not have predicted Jinder Mahal to be WWE champion. All hail the Maharaja. If you rock with this video, hit it with a thumbs up, man. Know your role, shut your mouth, hit the button, hit the subscribe button. I'm waiting. Hit the damn subscribe button, man. Rock with your boy. Follow your boy on Facebook, Twitter, all that. MSP Wrestling on Twitter. Matt Speaks Wrestling on Facebook. Matt Speaks Wrestling on Instagram. And once again, this has been your boy Matt Speaks Wrestling. See you next time. Peace.